Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Watson. I am a registered vascular specialist and the technical director of our neurovascular lab at Mayo Clinic in Arizona. I currently oversee the quality improvement initiatives within our lab and am the chair of two committees, the JOY Project for the Department of Neurology and the Kindness Committee for the Neurophysiology Lab. Quality improvement is an initiative that healthcare organizations take in an effort to bolster their service, providing exceptional care to patients while improving how that care is delivered. That can be in processes, removing waste, improving errors, and more. This differs from quality assurance, which is the metric organizations like Joint Commission and CMS use to ensure a specific outcome is reached. Their job is to make sure that we're utilizing quality improvement to elevate the care our patients receive. It's an objective measurement that determines safety and efficacy for all patients. Joint Commission partners with facilities in the name of patient safety. My role as chair of the JOY Project is to improve department culture by reviewing staff surveys and implementing goals that foster staff engagement and camaraderie, which promotes a familial culture rather than one that seeks to clock in and clock out. This is a department of nearly 200 physicians in allied health in multiple modalities, stroke, movement, headache, and more. This is a large-scale initiative for which I have a small team assisting in achieving this goal. My role as chair of the Kindness Committee is similar in that I'm fostering an environment of cultural shift on a smaller scale. Specific to neurophysiology, this is a medium-scale initiative. Neurophysiology encompasses techs in EEG, EMG, IOM, TCD, retinal imaging, ARS, QST, and MNS. There are 31 people in total. The goal in this is to promote kindness and demonstrate that it's a choice each person can make to better the team. And finally, as director of the Neurovascular Lab, I work closely with techs and medical providers on quality initiatives. This is a small-scale project with larger impact. We seek to improve patient care, advance the Neurovascular Lab, and provide education to many. I do this by observing techs, completing tasks, holding meetings where we discuss case studies, continually updating processes to reflect adjustments in our lab, as well as new offerings we have with other modalities. It's also my job to make sure that we are compliant with current IAC standards for vascular labs to garner our accreditations. Teams are valuable in QI because the multitude of tasks cannot be assessed, implemented, and studied by a single person. One person may have blind spots, but a group completes the vision. A team of people from various levels of representation can detect issues, research the cause, implement changes, and monitor efficacy of those changes. When they share the agency's vision, they can truly be unstoppable. According to Daft in his book, The Leadership Experience, high-functioning teams empower people by providing opportunities for meaningful participation in problem identification, identifying causation, and creating solutions. Staff feel they're contributing positively to the agency's overall success rather than just their modality and area of expertise. The pros of empowerment include people feeling a greater sense of commitment to the agency and have a stronger sense of ownership or pride in the work they're doing. Empowerment has a direct impact on increasing motivation, a crucial element in successful QI initiatives. Together, these promote in staff a greater willingness to participate in creating and implementing solutions. Whether a goal is long-term, like ongoing accreditation initiatives and expanding spaces, or short-term, like creating new orders, having representation is key to success. The people working the front lines, like allied health and physicians, often have great insight into usability. If orders don't provide ease of function, the wrong test could be ordered and/or the wrong time slot on the schedule could be used. Delegating tasks and continuing education opportunities are great ways to empower staff. Allowing another team member to participate in improvement projects fosters a relationship of belonging. Continued education is an investment in staff that places value in their improvement. It demonstrates that the agency values its team members no matter which title they hold. Communication amongst staff is also an important factor in creating these high-performing teams. If staff are at shift change and poor communication was given regarding patient care, that can leave families and patients and providers in the dark, creating disunity and distrust, leaving patients vulnerable to misuse or mistreatment. The solution could be utilizing a checklist when delivering rounds to ensure all information is disseminated to oncoming staff. There are other markers that can be used to increase improvement. Utilizing things like flowcharts, REN charts, and more allow us to look at where we've been statistically and track improvement. Specific to patients, patient surveys can track improvements in care satisfaction and value. An AI collection can track improvements in patient outcome, tracking the shrink of care disparities in fringe communities. Leadership styles are very important in quality improvement. Someone who is a top-down leader may not seek input from others, but innovative leaders seek to gain wisdom from expertise in other modalities to make the best decisions. It's important for leaders to empower non-leaders to implement change and use discretion within their areas, which can greatly improve the routes and rates at which we deliver care. We need to consider all voices in change. Surveys like Sirota offer staff an anonymous way to give feedback if they don't feel supported enough to voice concerns regularly. These surveys seek to improve department culture. Feedback boxes are also great ways to suggest improvement. Leveraging the proper tools empowers all levels of leadership to foster improvement goals, which impact our care deliveries. Without feedback or utilizing staff at different levels in the org chart, we aren't effectively managing goals and expectations. Mid and upper management levels don't have access to the experiences occurring between staff and patients, therefore they are limited in their ability to make effective changes. Cross-functional teams are interdepartmental groups that seek to advance the initiative of the enterprise. These teams can speed up the innovative process by reducing delays that happen in passing information between departments because the representatives are already working together within the group. This promotes buy-in from all staff. This is evident in identifying super users in each department during an EMR upgrade. A point person that will train more point people within a department to advance the implementation of a new EMR not only promotes buy-in across departments, but also expedites the implementation of the EMR. Feedback can then be given to those super users who bring information back to the hub, which can result in new processes and system updates, making the EMR more user-friendly. Sometimes these teams can create conflict, however, when the department representation does not share the agency's enterprise mission. This can result in resentment amongst departments because there's a feeling of unfairness. This is why it's important to have all representation in place that believes in the overall mission. Also, creating a list based on results can help project timelines. For example, which current improvement project will provide the most patient benefit the quickest, or by creating a timeline of projects based on cost and staff involved. Conflict within any part of the organization can be very toxic. This is why surveys are important. Feedback can produce results, especially in the form of workplace cultural shifts. Our agencies are trying harder than ever to provide staff support. We create committees like Joy and Kindness to promote employee well-being. We host service opportunities outside of work to help the community, and we create mental health assistance to show our team they're not alone. Professionals seek results. They participate in something larger than themselves. They acknowledge situations improve when people improve. They have personal standards which often outpace the agency standards. They know personal integrity is all they have. They keep their emotions in check but are not enslaved to them, and they aspire to reveal the value in others. When we empower professionals, we elevate our organization and reach our QI potential. So how do we improve morale to inspire our team to make continued efforts towards QI? We support them. Sometimes that's in encouraging their educational advancements and providing them the resources to do it. Sometimes that's by creating kudo boards to congratulate them on milestones and birthdays. Sometimes it's bringing a cart around with snacks for mid-afternoon pick-me-ups. It's creating environments where staff feel like they belong, having potlucks, prayer chains, lunch and learn opportunities, and more. If we put the right committees in place who are committed to staff excellence, our staff can then commit to patient care excellence, which is what it's all about. We collectively do better when each of our staff do better. There's no I in team, there's only the collective with a single goal, improving patient care and delivery. Thank you.